So, after up between tonight's of two shows tonight and back to back. So, AEW Dynamite and AEW Inclusion was really good, sweet long special tonight. So, if you want to subscribe to, just any channel you want to subscribe to, you get one membership. Now one description below, my screen description below, my love application below. So here's my new channels every week, 2, 3 reviews, and sometimes when I do, I might second channel. You can talk about that too, as well. So this is going to be between live tonight in 2 separate ways. There's so much more. So let's go live right here. So I just announced team welcome to attendance to the show in a recap events of last week. So of that lead to many of this week matches also the show. Chris Stenangel and Tony Storm will in this interview their backstage by Renee Paquette. So Tony Storm told Chris Stenangel that she was at AEW Women's World Championship, that she didn't know who she was without it, and Tony Storm asked Chris Stenangel who she was, and Chris Stenangel responded by saying, "And she's always informing," she said. "She isn't even the same person, and isn't the same person, and that she was at All Out when she beat Tony Storm for the title." After of topless Tony Storm and AEW Women's World Champion Chris Stenangel says couldn't wait for this Saturday at AEW Wrestling Dream. Agent said in this interview was ended, but both Chris Stenangel and Tony Storm ran down to the ring and started fighting entirely. Chris Stenangel and handed Tony Storm the title, and she asked her to hit her with it, but Tony Storm didn't. Instead, she placed it on Chris Stenangel. After her sword and kissed her on the head. So, speaking of Zach Perry, cut a backstage promo. He said he loves the Young Bucks, but that and they wanted to do for him when they needed him. Because of that, he said he needed to reach back far into his history to find someone that real of Lysosaurus and then put it on the screen. And so this expressed a hunting of wanting to do AEW Wrestling Dream opponents and might beat the Young Bucks. After Sahort, Sasuke, and Gates of Hecate made their entrance in the match began. So, Gates of Hecate undefeated Sahort Sasuke in a tag team match. It was the first time Sahort Sasuke lost a match. So also Cody and AEW Legacy got involved in the match, but both Bobby Lashley and Sanjay Bossman were able to fight him off. But Bobby Lashley and Total Lord to take these all out of the outside. Was the actress in the match, a gift of Hecate and Ricochet scurrying away has Bobby Lashley and Central Bossman Lord on front set a ring. After Sam Moxley and Darby Allin had their final encounter from in its close location, Darby Allin and Sam Moxley were separate by a glass like person limits. Also would be from the outside where Sam Moxley asked Darby Allin how their story will end. He said he figured that neither of them would say, "I quit." Moxley at Wrestling Dream, so he asked Darby Allin how he wanted it to end. So Darby Allin said that he saw what Moxley was doing to AEW and that he will undefeating AEW from him. He talked about a waving the AEW flag onto the top of a mountain of the west and said he will always to remember what the company did for him. So let's make sure we understand the applications of an I Quit match. And so Moxley and Darby Allin have in just a face-to-face before their I Quit match this Saturday at Wrestling Dream. So after when some Moxley knew that Darby Allin doesn't understand that none of this is about him, and some Moxley talk about what's coming and then Park attack Darby Allin from behind. He beat Darby Allin to a bloody mess and left him laying there. After also Moxley and then excited it was later some arriving to be just at the building with Mia Seville. After when Corey Cassidy and Robert Strong made their entrance to the ring, and once they got the bell ring when the match began. And this is what Robert Strong thinks of Kyle and Sir Jeff Wiles. After when Cody Cassidy to undefeated Robert Strong, Mary and Victoria's responsive uppercut said the match was back and forth. After in Cody Cassidy, Cody is strong to hit his move. So Don Callis' family was celebrating on Don Callis' birthday, so entitled, and Don Callis' family was around the table. Agent Callis said the family was about power, and Carter Foster said that they had a big surprise for Don Callis. Agent in Kosinski, Jasati was on the screen. Jasati said he wants the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Agent Foster, the family has kept talking Cassie Alcoa and turned the TV off and said it was an accident. So how about to a toast, and you know what it's to the family today is? So Don Callis' birthday, and the Don Callis family had to get together to wish Don a very happy birthday. Indeed, even if someone posts a bottom post on the TV. So, AEW to air a clip of Kosuke Tasade winning the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship on the week. After John Callis, some of his family members and they all walked down to the ring, and Sources Press walked out, and next it was followed by Kenny Omega. After Zach Perry posts Kenny Omega outside the array of that hang clothesline. Sources Press and Kenny Omega on your feet that John Callis family and Zach Perry hit springboard. Was it Diamond Date devising move on Mark Davis to get to the victory leading up to the match. Seth Perry said he will prove himself to Kenny Omega. He did near the end of Seth Perry describing himself to save Kenny Omega. So obviously after the match, the Young Bucks went out and tried to attack Sources Press, and Kenny Omega stopped them, and then Sources Press ended up taking out the Young Bucks instead. And it's stating was going to bleed and form Sky Blue. So Sammy Hero to only fitting Sky Blue with Anderson and mascot, and this is awesome scent from the attendants at some point outside the ring. Sammy Hero now moves on to the face takeover at Wrestling Dream. As you win takeover, you appear onto the big screen when the match is ended, and ghostly that was a clap for Sammy Hero, and Taker told Sammy Hero why she attacked her, and said it was such because she was still, and Taker told Sammy Hero to impress her, and Sammy Hero dismissed her words about stepping into the ring. Adjutant Taker promised to be toxic to the call this Saturday, and when she faced Sammy Hero at AEW Wrestling Dream. So, agent of into backstage, agent of Mercedes Moné was to interviewed by Renee Paquette, and Monet talked about bringing her a temp championship and about her upcoming CMLL Women's Championship, and she also said that she will soon be the longest reigning TBS champion of all time. So, speaking of Adam Page made his way to the ring for a commentary after AFI in the OPPS major entrance. AJ World Champion him and Adam Page once small soul at his best. After the OPPS, undefeating AFI and retained their AJ World Trios Championship. But then after the match, Samoa Joe and Page stood toe to toe into the ring, and after Page saved him from a post-match AFI beating Samoa Joe handed Page his World Championship and then left to the ring. Him and Page and Samoa Joe face the East all this weekend at AEW Wrestling Dream. So, in next match, we got Jeff Waddles to argue fitting Owens Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly. It's mostly in the west as the Jeff Waddles attack Owens Cassidy and cut off body after the match. So Darby Allin is a bad way, but he is not stumbling into. He gets to some Moxley. So I get with some Moxley instead of the ring, and Darby Allin was played, and Darby Allin the same blade out onto certain and just went. So Darby Allin got beat up by all Jeff Waddles, but to continue to was it coming his way down to the ring and didn't quit, and Darby Allin pulled out the AEW flag on the he waved at the top of Magic Oval West and told Sir Moxley after it was never too late to say I quit. So after when Sir Moxley was identified and said in that something hit Darby Allin maybe a sieve before leaving the ring. So then it was a good match. So Becky Bank cut a promo on Ray Nightingale into the ring next to FTR and struck it halfway. Becky Bank said she will destroy Holly Cameron to prove how bad she could hurt Ray Nightingale, and halfway spoke next and went down and said speed, and Jack's heart was up and next, and he also went said speed down. After when Jack's heart called him and cast away the god, but we didn't interrupt by said speed. Holly Cameron and Ray Nightingale onto the big screen. So Becky Bank puts a symbol for Ray Nightingale. So Aaron Jones babyface said they wanted skill in that, and they walked to the ring for it. McConnell, the babyface, attacked from behind with Holly Cameron and Ray Nightingale taking out Megan Bang and said speed, taking out FTR, and Ray Nightingale even gave FTR a sidewalk slam from there. So Megan Bang against Holly Cameron match has begun. So Megan Bang undefeated Holly Cameron, and Holly Cameron kicked out of a powerful Megan Bang slam, but was indeed hit with a running power bomb, and Megan Bang did made so cover for the win. So he was running legal bomb and gets the win for Megan Bang. So Eddie Kingston and Hook cut a promo backstage, and they said, and that they will be at the Western Dream tailgate on Saturday in silence Eddie team to face them. So Andy Bowens and Matt Costa will just interview backstage, and then one wanted it to a fight. So all in real, Andy both forced it when Alyssa and Charlie and Carl them to claim, and Andy Bowens said, "Stop that." Okay, so this is what's strange between those two. So, and they may have won last week, but this will remain high between Matt Costa and Andy Bowens. Not doing the same pace as a tag team. So, here's the main event for tonight's. As it is in the main event, Bandito, Mark Briscoe, on your face of John Callis family. Callis Russell and Mark Briscoe brought it on their own. The rest gave Bandito the shot at the win. As the entrance in the match, Bandito was distracted by a mystery entrance and then were attacked by Cassius Cole and Cole pulls into the ring with John Callis has the assault went off the air. So after tonight, it was really good show. So thank you for watching tonight's Sweet Long special AEW Dynamite and inclusion as well. So give me 1 second here. Okay, we done with all of those. So give me 1 minute here, guys. And do it last one. Also, overall, so I just ability to wrestling dream was strong throughout and just go home. So even with the quality of in-ring performance was I wasn't logging behind AEW Nursing High Scandal, and that is understandable, especially for those that will be logging to a level that wasn't the best as a pay-per-view. So, and there were some great moments, especially between Chris Jericho and Thomas Tony Storm, and Samasi and Joey Allen in both of those matches could main event that was a dream. So, Wesley has Heyman Adam Page against Samoa Joe at 3, also the clear top match to watch. And this may not be a real remember event for AEW, but it closely why the cover is on a good track for the pay-per-view. So this match was really good. So let's go to my YouTube gaming poll for the night. So give me 1 minute. So I got 80% like this one tonight, 7% is alright, and 20% didn't like it. So it's going to X poll. Give me 1 second here. So I got 7% liked it, 7% is alright, and 7% didn't like it. So thank you for watching AEW Dynamite and AEW closing up the back-to-back weeks. This is sweet long special tonight. So when we're doing a start with different time review this Saturday at Wrestling Dream as well. So let you guys know. So let me see, my time is AEW Wrestling Dream, our time. So let me see here. Wrestling Dream start time. The Monday starts at 8 p.m. This Saturday, this Saturday begins at 8 p.m. is the time in the afternoon. It'll be at St. Louis. It'll be our time. It starts at 8 p.m. Local time. Specific. Just to let you guys know. So, my time from here, my time, it'll be starts at 8 p.m. afternoon from here. Just to let you guys know. Information. Let me see the first notes. His Abaddon is practicing and training as a wrestling ring. So, let me see. This one is for all old school OA fans. Probably at Booker T school, I think. Maybe. Sports Secret been tweeting this out 2 hours ago. He said, I will be putting 1 month from tonight into November 15th, 2025. Tickets are available at a link below. So the screen is below as well. Let me see here. We got some new David Summit Day members. I say Edge is coming back again to WWE after he returns soon or not. Well, probably about if I get coming up might be Sunday or 7th day, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna think about Austin Theory might be something of 7th day medals, I think. Or Louis Castle, maybe. Probably about Grayson Waller also has well, I think. Okay, so let's go back to it again. This Matt and Cordata joining us at 23 minutes. The Beyond Wrestling. I haven't seen it. So, Boston's on Wednesday on November 19th. It's starting next month. Just days before AEW Full Gear. Just saying that. We haven't had a slight different tonight. So we have a Robert Stone way so in every way. Every next Wednesday on Tubi is still on tonight. So he was tuning us out about 2 hours. Sky Blue and Victoria has seen and seen here about it out live on AEW Dynamite tonight. So it was a good match between those two. Oh, this is a fun price at um, what's it called? Argent House. So that's pretty cool to have to see this. So it's like nowadays. Um, okay, let me see. It's like Monroe, Sasuke Nakamura, Soria. So I'm looking forward to see this match. BTE is taking on against Chris Denzel. I got to see that match. Looking forward. So I want to see this match. BTE and Chris Denzel. Just I'm like just the best match I want to see for this match. What do you guys think? Um, Let me see here. Um, we haven't heard anything since a couple of days. Um, so mother-in-law that Saturday morning and anytime if you want to watch like Hulk Hogan walking wrestling now is playing on WWE playing on YouTube as well. So anytime you want to wake up in the morning and you want to watch this, it might be good. I like watching this. I haven't watched that. I watched a couple more episodes. I watched Hulk Hogan walking wrestling. It's really good to see this. Part about is that YouTube's a new gaming network that's right now. I think it's pretty cool to see to watch. So just from last Tuesday when I watched it, it was really good to watch. We had more news, I think. So, the AEW Network is returning to 2026, starting next year. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let me see here. Speaking of 2026, to returning soon. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. Um, I think let me see. Oh, I remember this happened before. Also, Undertaker had a Patriot tribute. It says, I am Vincent of Wrestling World has lost a true lesson has to our business and notable for that. I'm impressed and positive. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. So, here's the next tweet. I spoke with Neil Safomo, a producer for WCW, the voice of the NWO, about the night Hulk Hogan turned heel, and then we caught the crowd reactions as unusual in that it was hauled from a pedestrian's truck outside. After when the Hulk Hogan story announced this next week. So it's pretty cool to see this, I think. I mean, just mainly to honor of Hulk Hogan. So Hulk Hogan is my favorite top wrestler of all time. Legend for a long time. So after of yesterday when the John Cannon's birthday on October 13th, it was probably last Monday. I think. Let me see. Oh, we have a slight ditches regarding Andre Allen in AEW having kept very close when inquiring it was confirmed that he was signed. Now one person said that they didn't see his absence in as antibody or AEW fault. Speaking of a powerful report, a powerful select, I think so. Maybe he needs to a break from wrestling altogether. I think for Andrade. So AEW is currently saying to Zach Perry's name to Sangha Zach Perry already. So I think maybe let me see. Weird. AEW was an interview class of WWE ID. The postbacks will be announced and evolve very soon. So that's coming up soon. So, I mean, that's why they released 81. So that's why to release 81 like that. So it does not make any sense. So, and that was always the plan for WID talent. And why is Sanjay still is onto the promo fail? Is here how long does he have left? Corey Hayes said. And this is great to see, including crowd told me WID was filled too. So a lot of these get released next year to old contracts not getting renewed. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. So that's why they released 81. That makes sense. So they didn't get the sign to release of talents. I think. So was it only to release them in 5 months? So that's crazy. I think. So thank you for watching, and we will wrap this up. So have a good Wednesday. Have a rest of your day. I'll see you guys Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. And so much more. And we see you guys Saturday for AEW Wrestling Dream. This Saturday it is so much more. So yeah, once Disco, one Occupied Spotify, the podcast anything is so much more. So have a great Wednesday. And we will see you guys Friday on SmackDown. And we'll see you guys on AEW Wrestling Dream this Saturday. And don't forget to like and subscribe in this video. And by next time, have a great night, you guys. Peace.